Are you recording?
Yeah.
My purse just moved. Amanda, my entire purse just moved. Wait.
There's no way that's for us.
There's no way the cops are coming for us.
Like, it's really hard to breathe. Like, I actually can't get a full breath. Amanda, please.
Are you able to ring the bell? Yeah. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Amanda, and I told Mackie we were gonna forget to film an intro if we waited till we got back to the car. And sure enough, with Mackie I'm not often right, so I have to rub it in a little. Sure enough, I was right. We forgot to film an intro. So, welcome back to the channel. I know I say it all the time, but I am so excited to film this video. Not just because I get to film with Mackie and she's feeling up for it, but because of the location. You guys know my favorite locations are prisons, hospitals, asylums, that kind of vibe, and this one just so happens to be right in our own backyard. So the fact we hadn't heard of it yet is a shock to me, but to make a long story short, Mackie was with some friends and they're like, have you heard of this asylum? Mackie's like, no. They ended up going there, checking it out. This place was massive. So when I asked her if she wanted to film, she brought this place up. I immediately decided I'm gonna head up there and we have to film this, and that's what this video is. I truly think it, not to give any spoilers, but I think it's one of the craziest videos in terms of evidence that we captured. So much happened. I ended up calling the motel after the fact to see if there was a malfunction or if this was normal what was happening, and spoiler alert, it was not normal. So that just proves, I mean, you guys are gonna see what I'm talking about, but that proves what was happening was real. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this video as much as we enjoyed filming it. If you do, before you even watch it, maybe, if you're feeling frisky, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I think there's a notification bell around there too, so you'll be sure to get notified when we post again, because it has been super sporadic. But without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy the video, because we kind of just jump into the middle of it. I say we come in and then go to the right, if we can get through this fence. Yeah, I'm recording.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
I can't believe he just let us.
Yeah.
Maybe this gate's just open. I'm gonna check because we're on a time crunch. Well, he can't see us. Mackie, I think it'll just open. Oh, I don't know. It won't. Okay. I'm having a hard time breathing. Okay, we're in a greenhouse.
Yeah. We used to have gardens here and stuff.
Should we see if this door is open? Ow. Nope. Okay.
Oh, I think it's gonna open. Look down in there. Let me try to shine my light. Guys, doesn't work. Double pane glass, of course.
There's a spirit in this building. Can you walk by in front of our camera? Maybe you could distort. I swear the light just distorted. Maybe you could distort
There's like a glowing light down there.
It's an exit sign.
No, it's like a white. There's no way that's for us.
There's no way the cops are coming for us. Before I get any farther into this video, I want to tell you guys about a brand I've recently had a chance to partner with. It's actually a VPN, which you guys have heard me talk about before. It's called PIA, or P-I-A. If you guys are watching this right now, whether it's on your phone, your laptop, or your TV, you're plugged into the internet. And to access the internet, you have to have an IP address. That unique IP address is what allows you to access the internet and stream videos like the one you're watching right now. Think of your IP address a lot like your home address. You want to keep it secure and private for your personal protection. And the VPN, PIA, is a surefire way for you to protect your privacy online. I can tell you from firsthand experience, protecting your security and your privacy online might not seem like the biggest priority until someone gains access to your personal devices. PIA, private internet access, has made it both simple and affordable to hide your personal information across all your devices, keeping your personal information safe and your data secure. A subscription to PIA allows you to access the internet with unlimited bandwidth, and the option to change your IP location provides you with the ability to consume content despite any restrictions. They have access to thousands of servers across over 90 countries, which just means unlimited access to any music, movies, TV shows that you want despite any restrictions because of where you may live in the world. The fact I've had this opportunity to partner with private internet access means you guys get exclusive offers as well. So if you look down in the description below, there's a link. Click that link for 83% off. That is just $2.03 a month, and then an additional 4 months free. Take back control, keep your data encrypted, and click the link below to download PIA. Thanks, you guys, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Should we turn the spirit box on?
Yes, can we just say before we turn the spirit box on, thank you so much. This person sent it to us anonymously.
Yeah.
As you guys saw from our last videos, our spirit box broke.
Yeah, it broke.
We think it's possessed.
Yeah, so thank you to whoever sent this. I'm getting just chills on
I
my
am
arm.
too. I'm gonna turn it on and I'm gonna keep this facing in the mental institution. You can still see you in the background. You heard that, right? That was so loud.
Hello, my name is Mackie.
My name's Amanda.
Hello, guys.
Hi, guys. It's me. What's your name? We're speaking to a woman. Lucille?
Oh, I'm getting chills again.
Amanda, did I say my name?
I heard an L. Like I did.
Okay, no, you're right.
Lucille. Can you say your name for us?
Someone's speaking. Yeah, hi.
Yeah. Hi. Do you know where we are right now?
How? What did it say?
This is a spirit box. You can talk into it and we'll be able to hear you. Has anyone ever come here and tried to talk to you before?
Do you know that this place is no longer up and running? It seems like there are a lot of patients that are... No. No.
Wow. No? Oh.
Do you know this place is no longer up and running? No. Because it seems like there's a lot of people still wandering around. Can I talk to the man out here by the garden? Leave?
It sounded like leave, but then it sounded like thank you so much.
Leave?
Do you know the name of this place?
Can you tell us the name? Do you like us talking to you here?
Were you one of the patients that died here?
Can you give us the name of one of the patients who died here? No.
Died. It said died.
I can. To the person who said he could.
Yes, you said yes.
Step forward. Let us know.
Is that a golf ball?
Yes! Should we take it?
Oh, it just said ball. It said ball.
No, it did not.
Yeah, take it.
Haunted golf ball.
Hey, what's down here? Ooh.
What did that say?
I don't know. That's like an old play area. Like swing set and stuff.
Did you used to come back here a lot?
It was like,
Yeah. Wait.
oh my god. Stop. Hold on.
I'm setting this golf ball down because if it moved. What is it? That's what it said. What is it, right?
Nothing. Dude.
That's crazy. The classical music. I bet they played that a lot here to try and keep patients.
Yeah. Oh, I read online that they had music therapy groups.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Is he still there?
Yeah, he is.
This is so crazy.
Come in.
Hi.
I don't
Oh,
think,
hiding?
I think it said hi. I don't think we can come in. All the doors are locked, but you're welcome to come out. What did it say? Why'd you lock? The doors are locked to keep you guys safe.
You say I'm not safe or something?
You don't feel like you're safe here?
It sounds like someone's walking behind us. Chili.
You should get a shot of yourself.
Play ball.
And we were just by the fields.
The ball?
Did you? Yeah. Do you want to play with this ball? Should I set it down?
Yeah.
We'll have
California. Yes, we're in California. Oh my god.
It could be on a slope. Okay. I set the ball down. Just saw a dead person.
Hi.
Right in between those two bushes. Like up against the building. Across the way. It was a man.
Who
Is
have...
that a patient?
What?
Is that a patient that I just saw?
Would you be able to push the ball that's right here to whoever's here with us? Just give it a little push. You can take energy from the batteries we're holding.
It said my name.
I heard Amanda, yeah. Also, I feel like an ice cold, like, feeling on the back of my
I do
legs.
too. Okay, he's ready. We're getting ready to leave, but you can come with us right outside of this location.
So crazy. For sure.
No, he was not mad about it.
No.
Do you have cash?
In my backpack.
I wonder if we could.
I know. Okay, I mean, what's the worst that could happen if we're just like, hey,
Bribing an officer.
we want to. But he's a security guard. He's not an officer. I can't believe he let us do that.
10 minutes or 15 minutes?
15.
Part looks like it's in use. That's where we came from.
Yeah. So I guess we just go our separate ways.
Right?
You gonna say something? Yeah.
Thank you!
Wow.
There's no way.
There's no way that just happened. Oh my god. Wow.
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 What now? Is there a place we could pull in over here?
There probably is right next to where we hit that homeless man.
Just always have to bring that up.
Because there's literally, like, might be exactly where we hit the homeless man is where we could pull in.
Okay, so we got removed from the premises.
Our time was up with the kind sir.
We got kicked out. Now we're trying to find, not a back way in, but
something that, like, borders it at least. I mean, this place used to be 725 acres.
oh my gosh, good memory, first off.
So they actually used some of those acreages to create the golf course. So it backs right up to the mental hospital. And fun fact, I didn't even know it was a mental hospital. I used to golf on this course, and I would seriously, I'm not even kidding, hear people yelling from
screaming.
inside the facility. Yes. And so that would have been 2014 or 2015 when I was on golf team. I was out here. And so the hospital itself, like, actually shut down in 2016, so it makes sense.
So this is the golf course you played on, or this is?
Yeah, this is the golf course, and then those lights over there in the distance.
That's where we were. All right, well, we will pick up on our journey.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, wait, where'd he go?
He's right here. Come here.
Hi, kitty, 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 kitty.
Pretty kitty.
Hi, kitty, 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 kitty. Look at him strut. Own your stuff. It's because he's an orange cat.
He doesn't even care.
Hi. Hi, kitty, 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 kitty.
Oh my god, you're gonna come out here.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
He really doesn't give a fuck about us.
He's just not even, he's not afraid, and he doesn't want me to touch him.
He's not scared for his safety, and he just doesn't like us.
In the arms of an angel. Demonetized.
Right here, he is such a...
Ew. You know what he said?
What?
I'm here for Mackie.
Oh, I actually got physical chills down the spine when you said that.
From a cockroach.
Cockroaches.
I've been seeing so many spirits since we left that, and
Really? And they're just following us?
yeah,
They're just waiting for us to pick somewhere to go?
it's like they're wandering with us. Yeah, 100%.
Like, come on. Just go somewhere already.
They're like,
damn it.
pick a spot.
What the hell? Just pick somewhere. I wish there was, like, a motel or something right here that we could just go to and invite them over there.
I mean, should we look it up?
Yeah, we should.
There might be.
Okay, let's do it. We're almost to the car.
Okay, sweet. We'll pick up. Are you recording?
Yeah.
The light just turned off again.
know.
Okay, if that was a spirit and you're here messing with the lights. I even lifted your feet were up too. I even lifted my feet because I thought, what if? And I know it's not, but like, motion censored. That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna ask one final time. Okay, feet up. If that is a spirit who is messing with the lights in this hotel room under the bed, just around my shoulder, just around, would you be able to turn off the lights one more time or turn the lights that you have remained off back on? But preferably, if you could make this room dark again like you did.
This is crazy.
If you could make this room dark again like you did.
This is crazy.
I thought that there was no way it would
I
happen
thought
the
so
third
too.
time. I'm like, there's no way. 3 times.
That's actually crazy.
I say we don't waste any time when
Yeah.
we get started in an investigation. Obviously, we sat down to tell you guys we made it to the motel that's close to the asylum.
Yeah.
Like when we meet the guy, he goes,
What brought you here?
He's like, oh, she's just visiting from San Diego.
and I go, you know, there's an abandoned asylum right over the hill from
Well,
you.
no, you said actually, oh, it's right behind you guys.
Yeah.
And he's like,
What?
And I go, well, like right over the hill, over there. He goes, no, I didn't know.
and then he started sweating.
Yeah, he literally said he was sweating.
Yeah. We're here, it's right here. So,
We're less than a block away.
it's like a street separates us.
Should we get into some history of the asylum and what took us there and how you found it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Developmental Center officially opened January 5th, 1959 under the name of State Hospital.
There's a girl here who was a patient.
Really?
Yeah. If you're here and you can turn on the lights, you were the one messing with the lights. Could you do that? While Mackie's reading about the history.
It initially housed individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities. The facility's history includes a period where residents faced forced sterilizations and other abuses, and it eventually closed in 2000. Okay, it originally occupied 752 acres, but much of the land was transferred to the city in 1979. The campus is now surrounded by a 36-hole golf course.
Which is, of course, where you were playing
Yes.
golf when you heard the
Uh-huh.
patients.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of deaths that occurred there
Yeah.
as well, right?
So there were, unfortunately, deadly neglect and abuse. This lady was talking about her son who was housed there from the time he was 4 years old because he got very sick with something viral or bacterial, I forget which one, but basically it left him a quadriplegic, and he couldn't do anything for himself, so he went there when he was 4 and has been there ever since, and he's like 45 years old at the point of this article. And she said that he would do the music therapy, which when we were there, remember the music? Yeah.
The reports, which track incidents from 2002 to 2011, including a 16-year-old girl's killing by a fellow resident, as well as cases of SA and escapes and falls. So the fact that people were trying to escape tells you about the conditions of the place. And falls, like maybe they weren't all accidental. They also revealed that state regulators blamed for the death of 6 residents during that period, including a young man with a history of seizures who drowned in a bathtub because he was left unsupervised. That's crazy.
It was really hard to find like a lot of details on this place.
From those stories alone, I mean, it just goes to show what the people there endured. It started with 30 patients originally and grew to, I mean, you guys saw the size of it while we were driving around the property
Massive.
before we were escorted away. It's huge. There were so many centers.
It just keeps going and going.
So
and going.
many, and it wasn't single rooms, it was bunk beds.
Oh, yeah.
From what it looked like.
Yeah, there was one part of the article that said it was lined with metal railed cots, and like it sounds like while it was running, it was just inhumane because there were complaints that like patients who could prepare their own meals and like do things on their own weren't allowed to. They like,
Oh,
couldn't
no,
go
they-
outside. Yeah, even if they were like completely capable of doing something, like
Start
they
to
weren't.
regress,
Yeah.
probably too.
Yeah.
No, so just the fact that that's literally in your own backyard, and we've never heard of it, we decided we had to.
Well, I've always known of like the developmental center.
But you didn't
I
know-
didn't know it was that. I thought it was like one building where someone with developmental disabilities would go like
Right.
for the day. I didn't know this. It was like this huge asylum until just the
And
other
even
night.
if it was a developmental like institute where people stayed, you didn't realize that it started in the 50s and that it was. I mean, there were many deaths attributed to neglect, abuse, and
Yeah.
other things. So it was more than just a developmental center. I mean, before it became a place that hopefully we can pray helped people,
Yeah.
it was a place that preyed on people.
Big time sounds like.
I think
sounds like it just wasn't good.
I think that based on how many spirits that I saw while we were walking those grounds, they're not all at rest. And I think that based on what happened here, they're willing to talk to us.
And I was gonna say, like, when I was there the other night just driving through, I literally was like, it feels so dark here.
You said that tonight.
Yeah, it just feels so heavy and so dark there.
And that would make sense because of, did you know what had happened when you...
No, when I first went there, it was like such spur of the moment because we ate across the street.
Yeah.
And so then we went through, like, what is this?
It's crazy.
Yeah, so
I say we get into it,
okay,
yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I don't know.
Oh. Anyway, what were you saying?
They turned off the second I turned off the camera.
I was like, did a little jig, and I went...
Because it's motion censored. That should be... Ooh, bogan salsa. Oh. Wow, you just needed a salsa to set them off.
I don't know, beats me.
I think that we drag those chairs up, and you and I sit down and use either this...
I don't know.
Do a little jig. Okay, so that was it, calibrating.
Okay.
I set the cap walls up on each side. If you want to lift yours and move it, just so... Somebody in the comments I read said maybe the cap wall was going off so much in the Hacienda Inn Motel video because of the bell. Because of the bell. That was something on the bed.
Yeah.
That was crazy. So I just wanted to set them up there. Well,
Beats me.
we kept thinking it's motion censored, but it's not. Well,
Anyway.
we booked this hotel for one reason and one reason only. To speak to the spirits from Via Asylum. Sounds like people are walking around in here. If there's a young girl here.
What the fuck?
That startled me. Thank you. I was just gonna ask you to ring the bell to confirm you were here. If you could ring it one more time, now that you know how someone at the end of the bed, child, just popped up, all white, young boy, like white shirt, white pants. I don't think that was the color of his clothes, but that's what I perceived him as, because even his face and hair were white. I've never seen anything like it.
Weird. I know in the beginning of the hospital when it first opened, a big majority of it was children and like even infants and like...
He had to have been... How old are you? Are you... When I get to your age, can you ring the bell, young man? Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna go slow. Ready? One. Two. Are you 3 years old? Are you 4 years old? Are you 5 years old?
Can you come up a little bit closer over here? I think I hear you back there.
No need to be shy.
No.
Because I think it was the young girl who rang the bell, and I just saw the boy. Like, I don't think the boy rang the bell. I think I kind of put some pressure on him. Also, if you feel pressured to ring the bell, we have 2 other devices here. The cat balls.
Hold on. Would you feel more comfortable talking with us if you had a toy to play with and hold on to? I've got toys in my backpack. Ring that bell if you want to hold a toy or look at a toy while we talk to you. Just come up to this bell or the cat balls and set them off.
They won't hurt you.
No, they're fun toys.
I'll set one off right now, just to show you. Could you set the one off on Mackie's side? That's Mackie.
I've got a whole backpack full of toys.
She's happy to share.
Yeah.
All you have to do is ask. Well, if at any point you want to play with the toys, let us know by playing with the cat balls, and Mackie will bring out the other toys for you. And to the young girl, if you're here and you were the one to ring the bell, like we thought, would you be able to turn on the lights under the bed or ring the bell again? It sounds like someone's like on the bed.
It does. What the actual?
I wish that we had another camera set up in here. If you were a patient over at, could you come and ring this bell that Mackie and I have set between us on the table? You can come out of the back room. We actually set up and sat down at this table to make you feel more comfortable.
Maybe it feels too clinical for them. Like we're therapists or something
Yeah.
at a table sitting here.
Okay, well, why don't we start with something fun?
What if we tell you 3 things about ourselves? Would that make you feel better? Ring that bell if you want us to tell you. You want us to tell you about ourselves first.
That's totally reasonable to me. We were just over at also, so we got to kind of see what it was like. But we would love to hear from you firsthand, the patients.
I'm so confused. Is someone like back there?
My purse just moved.
Oh, Amanda.
My entire purse just moved.
Wait. Yeah, it's swinging.
Is it still?
Yeah.
You can kind of see the shadow swinging, yeah.
You watched it move?
I watched it move. Can you knock my purse off the table? Bro, I have chills. That was unreal. I watched it fully move. I watched it fully move. The strap, yeah. That was me.
No, that was crazy. You could still see the freaking strap moving.
Could you hear it?
Mm-mm. Did you do that?
I did that.
Because it was right when I was asking if someone's back there, so I didn't hear it.
And the strap was up completely on the table almost.
Can you pull the strap all the way off? Just yank that strap and make the purse fall.
I have chills, Mike. I cannot believe my backpack strapped. I didn't even see what moved it. There's a few different things in here though.
What is it?
For sure the spirit of a young girl. I would say between the ages of 14 and 17. There's for sure the spirit of a young boy who's like super prominent, shy though. There's an older gentleman who I would say is the louder of all of them.
Interesting.
I think that we'll be able to communicate with him, but I don't know how well he'll respond, like attention-wise.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Which I know is odd because they passed away, and that should be better, but it's not. And those are the 3 that are the strongest.
Okay. So.
Can the little girl set off any devices, and we'll have a conversation with you? The little boy, if you can set off the light under the bed, we'll have a conversation with you. And to the man in the back of the room who enjoys making noises and tapping, if you want to have a conversation, could you make one big loud noise? Bigger than that.
That was my wrist snapping in half. Sorry.
Bigger than that. That was great. You seem to be able to do a lot of physical stuff. Are you the one who moved my purse strap? No. Okay. You're not gonna be in trouble if you did, just so you know.
I feel like we should put the chair on the ground. What if they spin it? Or like want to spin in it?
Should
I just put it like...
I think... Oh my gosh.
Right here?
Also, that's where my purse got moved, so...
Also right when I stepped here, it dinged.
Yeah, you're right.
Then what if I put one of these on the bed where we kept it?
And I also want to say, those did not go... Oh, wait.
Part of me is almost like, do we put the bell somewhere else too?
I think we try it here for
Okay.
another less than 5 minutes. That went off immediately.
Immediately.
We were just talking about our plans.
Yeah. Can you turn on that cap wall one more time that you just made light up?
Thank you. Good job.
Yeah.
You were right. They wanted the chair there. Well, thank you for setting off that device. That lets us know you want to speak to us. If you're the man who would be interested in seeing some of Mackie's toys, could you set that cat ball off one more time?
I've got Rubik's Cube, squishy toys,
Fidgets. Anything your heart could desire.
Yeah.
She's got it all. But do you just want to talk also? That's fine.
Yeah.
We said we would set up the chair and say 3 things.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah, it sounded like someone sat in the chair.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding.
Oh, I did. Okay, my name's Mackie.
Chair.
I like to surf. I like to play music. And we're not too different, you and I.
We're dead inside.
Do you like music? Can you make that ball light up again in the chair? Do you like music too? Give you 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to like music.
It's okay, I don't play music either.
Yeah.
It's not for everyone, okay? Well, hello. My name is Amanda. Some fun facts.
Oh god, here we go.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because 2 things came to my mind right away.
What are they?
Sourdough and chickens.
Oh, I love to make sourdough bread. I love to cook. I have pets. Lots of pets. If that's something you had, you could set off a cat ball. And last week I was clinically dead for a minute and a half.
Oh.
No.
Just like you guys.
And my favorite color is yellow. I know you might not be able to share some fun facts, but we actually have a device that would allow you to do just that if one of us wanted to go under the Estes method.
Would you like to talk to one of us? One-on-one? It might be a little less scary for you. If you would like that, set off any of our devices or make a loud noise.
That was a loud noise. You can set off you can set off the bell. It's been a while. Could you set off the bell again? Cat balls, and we'll do a little one-on-one.
Can you make that ball in the chair light up again? The rainbow colors?
It was pretty insane. It went off over and over again.
Yeah.
And you set it down.
I know. You just have to touch it. If you just want a one-on-one session with one of us.
We'll give you 15 seconds.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, I guess.
Not the bell, or not the ball, but
The bell.
and so loud. Do you have a preference on who you talk to? If you want to speak to me, turn on the cat ball. If you want to speak to Mackie, ring the bell. You don't have a preference? Can you come up and ring this bell? Did we just decide?
Yeah.
Alright, we are going to try a method to communicate with you one-on-one. It's actually called the Estes method. So we're going to set up a spirit box, again, so generously sent.
Do you have headphones?
Yeah, I do in the car.
Okay.
And we are going to talk to you one-on-one.
All right.
Okay. Okay, this is a crazy idea. That was me. But because I forgot the noise canceling headphones that hook up for the Estes method, what if we had the spirit box out loud like we normally do?
And also, what if we sat on the floor for a minute?
The floor?
Yeah, I don't know why. What if they want to talk on the floor?
Okay, if
I'm
that's
taking this over here. I'm
what you
hijacking it.
feel.
Does this have to calibrate or something?
Recalibrate it to be sure.
And I just turn it like
All the way
that?
to the left and then all the way up. And I usually have it in the middle.
Okay.
Okay, on the floor.
Yeah, just
I'm grabbing a pillow.
entertain me.
Okay, well.
Entertain me, would ya?
That's what I'm known to do.
Looks like we're in a little
A little group circle. Okay. So you are a group circle leader. Because
Okay.
I've never done this.
Alright, well, I'm Mackie.
I'm Amanda.
And you're
Are
Tap the bell if
are
you're here with us.
Are you able to ring the bell? Yeah, I love that. Thank you. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, wow. Wow, we're like in a group circle. You're right.
Yeah.
They wanted to come to the ground. Thank you for sitting on the ground with us. This is super frisky. But could you set off that cat ball?
That little ball right there lights up the different colors.
It's gone off in this room, I believe, more than once. So
Yeah.
maybe you could make it happen one more time. That's the bell. Good
It's a
job.
bell, but that's still really good.
But yeah, we'll take the bell if that's what you're easy to work with and what you're comfortable with. Let's keep it with the bell. Mackie, continue leading this thing.
Okay.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
We all agree. We're all team Mackie.
Yeah. Now we're all here to just talk to each other, all on the same level here. You can leave that light off. You're safe here with us.
We know you might not have always felt that way because of where you stayed for so long, but the lights come back on.
What?
There is no way. Did you turn that light on for us? So that we wouldn't be stuck in the dark?
Cowbell.
Oh my gosh, could that have been from me setting these down though?
Let's see if that.
Okay. I'm turning this on in case
So you did turn that light on for us. Are you afraid of the dark by chance? Can you ring that bell if you are afraid of the dark? Okay, what's that? If you don't like it dark either, you can just ring that bell and let us know, and we'll turn this light on and keep it on. Would you like all the lights off? Ring it if you want all the lights off.
Why did you ask that? Someone's to our right over here by the bed. Someone new. I don't know who. That wasn't the child. Who is that? Did he used to work there? This kid has like a very, does not like him.
This kid doesn't like him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna set this up right behind the camera.
Okay. That was unreal. I know. Yeah, he did work there.
Will you wave your arm over the bell just to make sure it's in frame? Yeah, it is.
Well, just know you're still safe here with us.
Mm-hmm. We won't let him hurt you. Was he mean to you? And you can just...
He was. He didn't want to talk about it though, I don't think.
Okay.
Should we use the spirit box? Get some clear answers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna turn on this radio. You'll be able to talk through it.
He recognizes radios like that.
Yeah, like a Walkman. Do you know what a Walkman?
What?
There was just like a full orb. Like literally like a white orb.
With your eyes, you saw it?
Yes, like against, it literally just went right here. It was just like an orb. I was about to die.
It was at 75% when I put that new battery in.
Dead. Oh my god. Yeah, it just died.
Okay.
Oh, the bell's ringing again.
Back down to our spots.
Back down to our designated spots. Okay, we're back again. Sorry about that.
Technical difficulties. A brief intermission.
Yes.
We are not recomposed.
Nope. Are you still sitting here with us, ready to talk?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Do you ring the bell to let us know? Well, Mackie, do you want to keep showing the spirit box?
Okay. Where were we?
You were explaining the spirit box to
Yes.
them, and he was saying he recognized.
Yes. As I was saying, it's kind of like a Walkman, but a special type of Walkman that you can talk into, and your
It's a
voice will
Talkman.
come. A Talkman. Yes, and your voice will come out of it. I was gonna say, do you want to see? All right, here it goes.
Mackie's gonna set it up. It's crazy. It's like constant.
When I turned it on, it was on 103.2. Yeah.
That's my old home address, 1032. Okay, go. The address that I hate the most.
Hi.
Hello?
Can you say hello through this?
How are you doing? You're doing good. We've had some pretty good jump scares tonight, which were awesome. We're super excited to be here communicating with you. Maybe you could ring this bell or say your name into this device so we know what to call you.
Can you ring the bell if it was Peter or Fred? Said something. My name is Mackie.
Yeah, what's your name? That's what it said. Someone came and go, what's your name?
Yeah.
My name is Amanda. What's your name?
Or is there a certain name you'd want to be called?
What's your nickname? What'd you hear?
It sounded like either scratch or breath. I couldn't tell if it was a raspy breath. I know. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, what?
Do you know who that was? Was that the across from me?
It's after me?
Is that the man who used to work there? The little boy doesn't like?
Yeah.
It seems like no one likes him.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Did he not treat you guys right?
Really don't want to talk about it.
Okay, I have another question. Were you there when the hospital first opened in 1959?
60s.
Were you there before 1979? 911 said 911. So you were there before 1979?
Why? What happened?
Well, it shut down for a while and then reopened. So I was just wondering if you were there before it shut down originally the first time. That's all.
Do you know about the deaths that took place on the property? Maybe not like that question either.
Was that traumatic for you? Yes.
Does talking about it like this help you?
Or do you just not like it? It's so weird.
I don't understand.
Either. Or do you not like talking about it at all?
It seems like when we ask the uncomfortable question, music comes to the house. Have you noticed that? It's like a coping kind of thing.
Do you enjoy music?
You like it. You like it. Oh no.
How did it come back on? You could hear me click it off?
Yes.
I never clicked it back on. It just came
No,
back
you're
on.
right. I heard your finger release it, actually.
Weird.
Obviously something doesn't want us communicating about the negative parts about that place, and it's like the groundskeeper or a worker from there. He's standing right there. He's so loud.
I can hear him.
This place is crazy. We need to find a way to get into
I know. I think we need to.
The security guard doesn't want it to happen.
Oh, he does.
No, he doesn't.
This guy doesn't want it to happen?
Nope. He doesn't want us in there.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know why. But he
Did you turn the chair?
No. What do you mean? No, no, no.
The chair is rotated.
You said that would happen.
Yeah. I did feel like that was gonna happen.
You said that was
Yeah.
gonna happen. You literally said,
I know.
I'm gonna take this off of the freaking bed because I think that it's gonna turn. That was what you said. I have chills. No, it was not faced that way.
It was not. What if they want to talk on the floor?
Okay,
I'm taking this over here. I'm hijacking it.
Could have moved quietly. We wouldn't have heard that.
Yeah, because we just walked by it.
We wouldn't have heard that. We just walked by it. You're right.
Yeah.
That sells it for me. I know, but like, deep
What?
down. Okay, so the chair and my purse moved.
That's so weird. It was like turned to face us.
We have to try and get back in that place.
100%.
Because there's multiple people who want us there and one person who doesn't. And I think it's for a reason. Oh my gosh. Okay, should we pack up? And
Yes, because it's starting to feel really heavy in here. I'm getting a headache.
I agree. I feel like the Bay Theater, but not as bad.
Yeah.
Not as bad.
Like, it's really hard to breathe. Like, I actually can't get a full breath in. Amanda,
Mackie, are you
please. I hate it. I hate when it does this.
Okay, we're gonna get packed up and we're going to meet you guys in the car.
Yeah. Okay.
Mackie, that was crazy.
I know.
Before I say my final piece, I just want to say a big thank you to this video's sponsor, Private Internet Access. A reminder, all the information to try it out for yourself is in the link below, so be sure to check it out, and thank you so much again for watching this video. Peace!
Sure enough, we forgot to film the outro. But like I said, I truly believe that was one of the craziest videos and one of the funnest, just because we were back together. Everything that happened was startling. It wasn't scary, it was just unexpected. So the amount of screenshots and pictures that have been sent between Mackie and our editor and me, it's ridiculous. It's freaking, if you guys have any, be sure to share them. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment and let us know what you guys thought of this location and the lights, everything. But yeah, other than that, love you guys and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.